Hello, everybody. Thank you very much. I always appreciate you hanging out for a little bit. I'm Orlando Ruiz Jr. Welcome to another classic movie review. I'm talking about a black and white drama from 1966 starring Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton. The name of the film is Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? This is a relationship drama based on Edward Albee's 1962 play of the same name. In the film, real-life Hollywood couple and screen legends Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton play a middle-aged couple, George and Martha, who don't seem to get along all that well. Their marriage seems to be on the rocks, and they seem to have nothing but contempt for each other when they speak to each other in private. And so this particular night, they were at a party where Martha met a young couple played by George Segal and Sandy Dennis. From the very beginning of the film, when we meet the main characters for the first time, you already get a sense that there's something a bit off about George and Martha and their marriage. They've already been drinking a bit since they just came from a party, and cigarettes always in hand, drinks always in hand. A bit of petty marital bickering has already started, and there's a knock at the door. It's the young couple, and when George answers the door, his wife Martha just cannot help herself, and yeah, it already is awkward from the very beginning when they show up. And so it starts out awkward, and then it just gets uncomfortable, and then it just gets worse and worse. Now, I gotta say, there are some very adult themes in this movie, the kind of themes that would be hard to tackle for any director in any decade. But this came out in the mid 1960s, which was a revolutionary time period. It deals with love, marriage, infidelity, abortion to some degree. There's also some commentary on mental health, and overall, you get powerhouse performances from everybody involved. Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton are excellent in this film. Although the character of Martha isn't the most likable person, it's a fascinating character to watch on screen, and Elizabeth Taylor is mesmerizing in this movie, and I just enjoy watching her act. And watching this film, I understand why she won her second Oscar for Best Actress. As the character of George, this middle-aged college professor with this troubled marriage, Richard Burton gives a great performance as well, an actor that I also enjoy watching, whether it's something like Night of the Iguana or something like Alexander the Great. He's also in one of the worst movies of all time, Exorcist II, The Heretic. And I also got to say, George Segal is very good in this movie as the character of Nick, the other half of the young newlywed couple visiting George and Martha during this very uncomfortable visit. And I like George Segal. I always thought he was a very good actor in movies like No Way to Treat a Lady, or The Owl and the Pussycat, or Roller Coaster, or even in small parts like 1989's Look Who's Talking. Actress Sandy Dennis, who plays the character of Honey, the wife of the Nick character in the film, also gives a very good performance in this film. I understand she was nominated for an Academy Award for her role, and I don't know if she won or not, but either way, it was a very good performance, and she is written to be kind of annoying, but everybody in this movie has their flaws, and not everybody is all that likable. They're just real people with real problems, and as the night unfolds and they're all hanging out with each other, getting drunk, all kinds of things come out, certain truths and certain secrets. When it comes to any crucial story developments that happens during the course of the film, I don't want to give anything away, so I'm trying to be as vague as possible, because of course I don't want to spoil it for those that are going to watch this for the first time. It gets pretty scandalous, it gets pretty out there, and for the most part, it's like watching a 2 hour and 10 minute train wreck in slow motion. And you know how you watch certain things, you kind of want to look away, but you can't? That's pretty much this movie in a nutshell. 2 hours and 10 minutes of being on edge, being uncomfortable, and being uncomfortable for the people in the movie that you're watching. And I know a lot of people don't like to experience that kind of a feeling while watching something, but I am a bit weird, I guess. The majority of the film takes place in one location at the home of George and Martha over the course of this one night, this really rough, really toxic night between these two couples that are just trying to make it till dawn. It's a relationship drama that puts you on a roller coaster of emotions. Great performances in the film, great filmmaking from Mike Nichols, his directorial debut, who went on to direct movies like The Graduate, Carnal Knowledge, also directed The Birdcage. If you're someone that enjoys a really well-made, high-quality film with great performances and excellent drama, I highly recommend Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf from 1966, a 4-star classic. Check it out. I'm sure you can find it on streaming. You guys know me though, I'm a hard copy kind of guy. This is my copy right here. I have my DVD of the film. As you can see there, you got Richard Burton there, the very beautiful and talented Elizabeth Taylor, as you can see right here. looking very angry. And her character has a hell of a mouth on her in this movie. But yeah, check it out. If you haven't seen this one, it's a great drama and a great time. Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? 1966. It's a classic. Thank you all very much for watching this classic movie review. I always appreciate it. If you're into the classics, if you're into movies, if you're into this kind of thing, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications on more reviews from me coming out very soon. If you're a returning viewer, thank you very much for all your support. I very much appreciate it. And please don't forget to comment and share. Like always helps me out. And I'll see you on the next classic movie review. Everybody take care of each other. Till next time, peace out. God bless.